Get ready with me while I give you a life update. I have never done a get ready with me in my freaking life, and any of my friends watching this are probably laughing because I think it's a pretty known thing that I'm no guru. I always want to just sit down and talk with you, and I can never think of like a way to do it, and this feels like a way in, so we're doing it. This year has been pretty bonkers already, to say the least. My dad passed away very suddenly and unexpectedly in January, early January, and my mom has had Alzheimer's for the past 10 years, so the last decade has been a lot of prep for her passing, and so him going first was just such a shock to my system and wasn't something I had prepped for. Not that you can ever really prep for it, but what can I say? It was just a lot. I feel a lot stronger in my grief, but as I know with grief with my mom, it comes in waves and it's kind of always there. It just changes forms and changes sizes, and sometimes it's at the forefront, sometimes it's at the background, but it is always there. While grieving my dad, I was doing my private practice still and doing book edits, and so it was just a lot, but things are feeling more spacious now. And I'm honestly proud of myself for how I navigated it. Consciously throughout this time, I've thought to myself, I'm impressed with how I'm handling this, and not in a way of shoving it down. Like, proud of myself for allowing space and time to grieve while, continuing throughout my life. I feel very resilient in navigating all of this stuff. Just last week, I turned in my final book edits, which is very exciting. So we are getting closer and it is really happening. Oh, that shouldn't be in there. I really want to do a video series on the book process and the behind the scenes. If you're an aspiring author, I just want to give more insight into that sort of process. So let me know if you'd be interested in that. This is a bizarre but fun part of the process where the writing and the bulk of the editing is done, but it's not yet out in the world. It's just kind of prepping for the launch. And next week, I'm actually flying to New York for a short amount of time just to do some book stuff. So that's really fun. That's a moment where I'm like, life is really cool. I was living in New York 4 years ago and figuring out what I was doing with my life, and now I'm going back, and a lot can change in a few years, and that's scary, but it's also exciting. I feel I've come to really enjoy uncertainty because it just means that there are options that I have yet to see. So that is my brief life update. I hope you all are doing well, and I will talk to you soon.